bullshit.
Sorry, Rogue, I really was casting one on you.
Sunset? Just... So...
Did you take some extra damage for some reason?
Rogue?
No.
No.
Okay.
She was very low by the time Black Hole went off. I know.
I saw. It's just usually it's not that way, but that's okay.
My gear is fully repaired, so
No, it's all good. I just want
unlucky
if
crits.
something happened. That way I know what happened.
Lol, gear maintenance.
Oh yeah, I forgot to eat. Sorry.
I have so many of those. Might as well use them for progressions. Oh, what?
Quick is down.
Yeah, me too. I used it for white hole.
Get away from me.
Out of MP as well.
Out of HP.
DPS stack for second black hole. They run the stack on Ruby DPS.
Unfortunately, I didn't see the black hole under his cape that time.
You stack before he casts black hole, then
Where do we stack?
on Ruby.
Behind them.
On Ruby.
Where is Ruby?
Santa
On the
Claus.
boss.
Where on the boss?
Behind the boss.
He's melee. He can only be so many places.
Yes, but is he
Okay, so
to the leftish or the
let me
rightish?
just explain.
Middle
If the boss is on C, I'm always going to be to the south of the boss.
So as nearish to the rim.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the safest place to be. See that big circle
Okay.
on him, on Ruby? That's where you stack.
Just
Cool,
adjust
thank
to
you.
his location.
That's handy. Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Luckily, Ruby's big enough to poke out of the cape.
And
The
Ruby,
groups I've done this with have done it on his ass, probably incorrectly, but anyway.
Which way do you dodge for the blizzard on black hole?
Center of the field.
I wouldn't know. Sure, dodge is similar.
Okay, that was bad.
Two dead, just wipe.
Yeah, wiped it.
Yeah, just from both. Boop.
What happened there?
Eorzean moment wasn't very nice to us.
Oh.
How do we want to handle deaths from now on? And death, wipe?
One death before first black holes, definitely wipe.
No, you.
If you're into black holes,
You wipe if you
just keep
die
going.
that early,
Yes.
just wipe. Otherwise,
Okay.
practice black hole too.
Don't die, don't die. Huh? Oh no,
Wipe.
I'm sorry.
That's a whack.
that was a nani.
I was already dead.
There's your S rank rogue.
I know. You should just turn that off when you're in raid.
Already dead. That way you won't feel any pain.
There's your S rank rogue. Schrodinger's chat log.
I don't want Rogue to feel pain. I want her to be happy all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I had to get together with my Pokemon Go team. You know, the barbecue Christmas. Like a Pokemon Go barbecue bunch of things. We did an Absol raid. One of us got a shiny.
Oh, they've released more shinies, have they?
Yes.
Don't forget to benison yourself, it can help.
I used it up on Tetra, so what? Oh, black hole ate you?
Yep.
It's a what?
Eat my black hole then. It's nice. I took the holy and the black spike at the exact same time. 180,000
How?
damage.
It's damage.
Thou poses statuesquely.
And then got chopped in half.
I thought I died to holy, not to that thing.
It's-
Anyway.
I cured in the middle because I didn't realize we were already dead. So maybe that's why he survived. Huh? Oh, get out of here.
1 HP. Me, what are you doing?
I was trying to get my cure off in time because I used
Right,
my
no
quick
MP.
to save everyone before. Like, we already had a dead healer, so I tried.
Okay.
Oh, that just wasn't gonna work out, was it?
Was Cole was on top of me from the get-go.
I was in a black hole sandwich.
Well done, DPs. You guys did great.
Get out somewhere.
Not that kind of get out.
You eat my black hole or yours?
Yeah. If I use LB early, do you think we'd get that first bar again?
No, because we've got
two
two white
maybe,
mages and two red
yeah.
mages.
Actually, yes.
Okay,
First bar
really?
charges quicker than second and third.
Yeah, because I remember the
yeah.
first bar charging quicker, but
Yeah.
all right, I'll do that.
Okay.
Although that
Take
first
back
LB
what I
does
said.
what, like 30k?
Better than one of your weapon skills.
That's true. No, just thinking of percentage-wise, like would that be worth it?
You can only do
LB is
one
always
out
worth
of
it.
One.
Whole sunset.
Don't get up.
Get up.
Okay.
Lucky.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Just after you went through that whole spiel.
Mind the spiel, thou.
It's a great game. And then I went the wrong way.
I went the wrong way too. Tried to correct it, but no.
Off we go.
Sploosh.
Just start. If you're not sure which way it was, just go straight at the center, but don't touch this middle circle. And then check which tentacle is gone. You will still make it that way. If you go around the outside edge, it will be too late.
My problem is when I start doing bad, I lose my groove and I start doing really bad. So
It's okay, Thal.
I need to
believe
not
in you.
die.
You can do it, thou.
I believe in you, Thal.
Tiny Potato believes in you.
Dare I ask?
Honestly, I wish you were there. It's too complicated to answer right now. Mine's under
I'm
Kate.
coming under.
Oh damn, too late. I'll do it as soon as he white holes.
Get out of here.
Yay, we did it.
Nope.
But we're only 61.
No, I can feel it. We did it.
But
We did it. Good job, guys.
what is it?
100%.
Everyone's using food, yeah?
Yeah.
I was petrified a couple of times.
It's okay. We can do this.
Say the healer DPS pass. I'm interested to see how much I'm doing.
900.
That's good.
What was the pass for that run?
Not good enough.
2% to go.
Ready DPS 21k. I guess that's all you need to make now.
How much does it need to be?
More than 21k.
Probably like 22. Oh, broke gate mine.
Just gonna jump off.
So what?
Hey, Ruby and Thal, when would you like Embolden used?
About 1 second earlier than it's currently being used. Would you believe?
Yep,
Well,
alright.
There's two
I'll do that.
Emboldens here.
Oh yeah, point.
Do they even stack? I don't think.
Don't think they stack.
Perfect. It catches the tail end of my buff and makes sure that when I refresh it, I've got maximum on.
Go left.
I'm sorry, Johnny.
God damn you.
Stay away from me.
can raid. Oh, okay.
No deaths, and we got this.
Mm-hmm. The first clears is always about no deaths.
So can I get you to move down a bit more, please?
For second black hole.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be more north, and the DPS are moving left, which means they move into my space. And I don't want to kill them.
We had to move left just a little bit because of the black hole.
Yeah, but still, I need you to move down.
I will adjust my position for you.
Just push Shorty out of the way because
I'll adjust my starting position.
all three of us can't go left, you know?
Why do you start right and run towards the left then? Because that's what the tanks do.
Want to try that?
As long as that's no one else's position, then see why not.
No one else should be there. We should be good. Booyah.
Oh shit. Please go before I get out.
Get away from me.
Go really, really hard.
Think we made it?
Good job.
Yay, he said it.
And now we have 75 minutes on Zanil.
Enjoy, guys.
Oh, Rogue hasn't seen this yet.
Or sunset.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler channel.
Get out of here, scrub.
Bye, Felicia.
Sunset wave.
I think Stubby's watching.
Hi, Stubby.
Longcoat's vistas dance so well. It sways like the wind.
He doesn't have to join the squad. He can hear everything anyway. Wow, melee combo.
So? Oh, do we have to die?
I just like to reset cooldowns.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, try living.
Too late.
No.
So this guy has groupies.
And then some.
Basically, everything you see in here is either stack or don't stack.
I would never have thought of that.
Alright, Shorty, you got
I
some
can see,
explaining to do.
The part of that one, so.
Find.
I just want to compare it to last week's.
Alrighty, so as we start, we're gonna be starting. Let me just redo the markers. We'll be stacking up here for Almagest, and I'll be using Reprisal for that. Basically, every time he does some sort of like a big attack, we need to put a Reprisal on, otherwise someone is going to die because we don't have shields. So the only one we have to worry about so far is Almagest. You see more, and we'll talk more about them later. So after Almagest is Arrow.
Reprisal on as well?
Yes, you need to put Reprisal on. Reprisal is pretty much needed.
Will I need awareness?
No, there is no crits in this fight for you. Rightio, so at the start, the first thing he does is Almagest, which is basically just stack and kill a spam. After that is Arrow 3, which is a tank buster. I'll be taking the first tank buster, and Rogue will be taking the second one, but that happens later. After that is...
we get away from the tank, or just solo on tank?
Just a single attack. Don't worry about spreading out for that one. Arrow 3 is just single attack. After that is the Delta attack according to my macro. So Delta attack is basically Blizzard 3, Fire 3, Thunder 3 all together in one. So I'll be off in the side with Home Gang. So I'll be taking 2 Fire 3s and 2 Thunder 3s and probably even 1 Blizzard 3. We'll be stacking in the middle. And as soon as you see the Blizzard 3 puddles appear, you'll be running to your assigned positions. So Rogue, you are OT, so you'll be running to the OT spot, which is roughly around there. So once you run over there, there should be a second there would be a second Blizzard 2 puddle. So you can either get it or not, but in any particular case, after you get the Blizzard 2 puddle, you probably might want to run there. because fire 3 will be going off on the tanks. So for the DPS, which is Sunset, so Blizzard 3, you'll be running to your spot, and that will bait the second Blizzard 3, which then you run back to A to stack with the rest of the party. Let's try that first. How's that sound?
Shorty, you're cutting off at the end of each sentence as you release the push to talk button.
Not to me.
I hear the last of each of his words cut off.
Yeah, this guy really friggin' hurts. I look forward to some pain, all of you.
Where's a ninja when you need one?
Probably playing DBO.
In the bubble. This is a 15k dot.
Ah, the mechanics. I forgot the mechanics.
Yeah, so did I, but I just remembered them.
I remember to stay out of Thal's way.
Yeah, did you explain Grand Cross Omega?
No, I just blanked out, but I remember now.
I'll explain Grand Cross really quickly. When he starts casting, get in the middle of the arena. That's all you gotta do.
I'm gonna explode.
Alright, Grand Cross is basically a mechanics machine gun. So basically, once Grand Cross happens, a couple of things happen. You get fear, and the boss will drop all aggro. Now, every time an aggro drop like that happens, Rogue, that's a tank swap. So, no Vokes, but you'll have to use aggro combos in order to get hate from the healers. It's going to be a bit hard because the healers usually spam Cure 3, and we don't have a ninja to divert hate. So, yeah, you'll have to experiment on what happens. Now, when Grand Cross goes off, the fear goes off, you will also get 3 debuffs on you. One of them basically means that if you take any damage, you're going to slide away, which is why the couple of mechanics happen after that. We'll need to be aware of that. Okay, so one mechanics is called Elegant Field. So Elegant Field will be put on 1 tank, 1 healer, and 1 DPS. If you take any damage during that time, that is going to be reflected onto the whole party afterwards. So what happens is, so say for example, that's the boss, right? 3 people will get Elegant Field. The tank without Elegant Field will be there. It's random, so depends on whether you get Elegant Field or not. So say for example, if I get Elegant Field, Rogue will be standing at A. I'll be standing at B. Everyone else who doesn't get Elegant Field will be standing at C. And the DPS and the healer that gets Elegant Field will be standing at D, in a line like that. He will do 1 very hard hitting attack that will deal damage according to who's in front. Remember that mechanic from Coil? So basically, the tank in front has to pop a cooldown. I think that's the one where you have to use Sentinel or Vengeance. And if you have a Reprisal up Rogue, that's going to be a good time to use it on. Rightio. Once that attack happens, it will push those without Elegant Field backwards. If you have gap closers, you can use that to close gaps, etc. And then he will do a beam attack. That's a light and dark beam. So on your debuffs list, you either get a blue debuff icon or a purple debuff icon. And when he does a beam, he will have a huge beam on one side, a blue beam, and a purple beam on the other side. What you need to do is stand in the opposite color. So if you get a blue debuff icon, you stand on the purple side. If you get a purple icon, you stand on the blue side. Happy so far?
Mm-hmm.
That's the mechanic. That's Grand Cross Alpha. Happy?
Sunset,
Okay.
he's barely touched the surface.
I remember learning this.
Funny part.
Oh, that's mechanic number 3.
Out of 60.
Alpha.
Would learn things bit by bit.
Or Christmas. I thought the front was supposed to be in my face too soon.
Rogue, yours is actually out of the hitbox where his hand is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where your spot is, and you stay there because you actually blow up again.
No, she needs to move.
No,
somewhere.
I have to move the blizzard circle.
So after you blow up and Ruby, you move back. Rogue can either move to you or move south.
Alright, see the beam colors? Alright, this is double attack. Basically, Rogue, you need to get hate before this happens. And once this happens, you're going to be running in front of the boss and use home gang.
That would be hallowed ground.
Yeah, hollow ground. Your version of home gang.
So wait, for the blizzard, where do I go?
Alright, remember when I said go look at the macro, we will start at A. And then you'll be moving off to the side where the hand is.
That's what I did.
And
Run
then
the
you can
circle
move into
down.
the middle.
You pick C or D.
Because I moved to D, but Ruby had a circle on him there.
No. There's 3 people who ran underneath the boss. I think Sunset, Silkus, and Ruby both ran under the boss. Sunset, you should be running out. Silkus is D1, right? And Ruby is D2. So those 2 should be inside.
Yep.
So this is D1, D2. D3 should be roughly around here, and D4 should be roughly around there.
You can displace me if you want. The cooldowns match up.
So there's like one blizzard circle when we're stacked on A.
Yes, that's the stack blizzard. Yep.
And I move to his hand and I get another blizzard circle.
You may not get one. Because blizzard is random on 6 people.
But if I do get one, I go back to A.
No, you run into the boss. So you can keep DPS.
That's where Ruby had one last time. So
no,
Ruby
they should be
ran
running
forward.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, they should be coming back out again as well.
Because they need to bait their blizzard circle.
Because I ran in after mine appeared
Actually-
and Ruby's was there.
Ruby and off tank can both get blizzard at the same time. So I actually tried this on a paladin. C is safe.
Yeah, you can run somewhere over there, or you can run somewhere over there, depending on the situation. You are flexible. Just don't run into another person's puddle. Basically, I have the least to do in that particular mechanic. I just home gang.
Sunset, get in the habit of virus, Addo, whatever the army is.
Yeah,
Alright.
get in the middle just there. Oh, you did. Very nice.
Rogue, get ready to get hit. I'm in front. You need to put a cooldown as well. Opposite colors.
How come?
So you run over here to bait the double attack.
How come I took so much damage when I was behind Shorty and didn't have thingy?
Were you in front of Rogue?
Probably.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
second-
that's my problem.
Yeah, the second one has to be a tank. And pop a cooldown as well.
I didn't see where he landed. I was spinning my circle around. And you're like, no, get there! And I'm like, no, oh, everyone's in front of me.
That's okay.
Yeah, you get used to his teleporting around the arena.
Oh, Sheltron's pretty good in this fight because he doesn't auto attack, so you can use it early, anytime.
Normally, I don't see people changing to Shield Oath for this fight for Paladin unless they run out of cooldowns, so you might want to try that.
Yeah, sort of is fine.
I probably
Just
have.
do a few more Halones, or just swap out all the Royal for Halone.
Well, I've never been alive when it's been time for me to get hate, so I don't know how hard it is for me to get hate at this moment.
Middle. Alright, you should have the front.
Does that go through hallowed ground?
I think so. Generally, we don't use hollow ground for that one.
Can't prevent that knockback.
Didn't you say I was supposed to get in front and use hallowed? And
This is
No, that's this one.
This is hallowed.
This is the one where you hello.
That fist attack is when you use it. No, I'm just parroting what they just said. I realise that now. I shut up.
So I just use other mitigation.
Yep, you use Sentinel.
Sentinel is good in the front.
Do you want to put the A, B, C, D up for that knockback so everyone knows where they should stand?
If you
Then
teleport,
you won't need it
then
anymore.
won't matter.
Not yet.
Val, why are you not still hate from me?
Grand Cross Delta, the second mechanic machine gun.
Oh yeah, this is the dead thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Grand Cross is also shared damage across the whole party. If too many people are dead, it's a wipe.
Jordy, put up the A, B, C, D so people with field and whatnot know where to stand. Just for till we go down pat.
But we did fine just then, didn't we?
No.
No, we died to moving to the thing afterwards, right?
Oh, just put it up so everyone knows.
Well, basically, just like that. If the boss is right there, you see his hitbox. So Rogue will be in front if she didn't get Elegant Field. I'll be behind her, and then anyone else who doesn't have Elegant Field will be on C, and the rest, the 2-person with Elegant Field, will be on D.
Know that these markers, they can't stay there because the boss isn't there.
Yeah, I know.
So remember
Oh,
your
you can-
positions. Just remember, take a look at your debuff list. You see Elegant Field, you run to the kind of back of the group. If you don't have Elegant Field, you stack somewhere in front of the
Between
boss.
the tank who does and ones who do.
Which is around about on the rim of his hitbox.
Yeah, the 2 tanks will be right out in front to soak the damage. I think both tank needs to pop a big cooldown for that. Not too sure about the off tank, but because I usually use Vengeance as well, because my Vengeance has got such a low cooldown.
I don't need it.
Me, reduce Elegant Field damage.
I don't need it.
I can do my fancy wings.
Not for that one.
Won't it
Surface.
affect everyone behind me?
Most paladins I've seen are actually using Passage of Arms on this opening Elm Rest. It's not necessary, but depends on the healer setup and what they want.
Please stand out in
Did I kill you?
there. Yeah. Thunder.
Alright, I'm in front this time. Rogue's behind me. Put a reprisal. Alright, look for the colors. Rogue, you need to get hate and stand in front. Alright, it's over.
Au revoir, mon ami.
I'll save you. Oh, I'm dead.
Alright, this is
Hey,
emptiness.
The emptiness pattern.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
Alright, after that is Grand Cross Delta.
Gonna hurt.
Just so the other people can see it. Hey, I left!
You're welcome. Explain the Black Aura, shorty, real quick.
Alright, the Black Aura is called Beyond Death. What it means is that if you're not dead when Beyond Death goes off, you are dead. Make sense? So you have to do a mechanic purposefully failing it without jumping off the arena.
In other words, if you got a Black Aura, get hit by his line shot. Simplify it for you, shall I?
Well, when you get the Black Aura, he can do 4 different attacks. Well, 3 different attacks.
Get hit by something
2 of them
otherwise kill you.
Yeah, pretty much that. Because he can do the light and dark attack, which is the 2 colored beams. And in that case, you run to the side with the same color as your debuff.
I wouldn't call it the light and dark attack because there's another attack that's called light and darkness.
Alright, blue and purple attack then. Or square and triangle attack.
It's called anti-light.
Yeah, really.
Is it the same anti-light from before?
Just call it colors.
Oh my god!
Must have lagged or something because I thought I missed it.
No quick right now.
Alright, I'm in front. Rook's behind me. Right, find the color. Rogue, you need to be with hate now. And in front. Alright, get away from Rogue.
Hello, ground.
Just got it.
Good job.
What happened there?
Silkus went in for a cupcake.
Yeah, you need to be at maximum range.
Alright, emptiness. To the right of the boss. Inside.
Good job. Oh,
That was not a nice pattern. It really wasn't.
So the black things will go in a line from where it's pointing, but you have to be out of the front of boss's hitbox.
No, the
no,
boss
no.
can either do an inside or outside beam.
How do you know where it's going to be?
You
look
look at the boss.
You look at the beam power-ups. If you see 2 balls on the outside, then he hits everything except for like one small thin line in the middle, which is where you stand. And then if there's a giant Kamehameha from the front, then you can stack on the left or the right, and you'll be fine. I remember Silkus saying that if a no-win scenario happens, like what we just saw, stand in the middle anyway, so just get hit by the pool. You won't die from it.
That wasn't me, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that.
I think it's
Nasty set there though. That was ew.
If you think you're gonna get hit by both, actually run. You can run away from the boss. Away is safe. But you can get hit by the puddle. Getting hit by the puddle is actually okay.
Yeah, I just have to sing a song for you.
Yeah, the puddles reduces your MPTP and damage done. So, not a killer.
kills your pass.
So will dying.
Nani?
I got hit by all the blizzard.
Keep going, keep going.
Am I going too late with the shits?
Alright, I'm the tank in front. The person behind me will die. Or not.
Correct.
Find your colors. Alright, I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna kill you guys. I
Missed.
missed? How? That's what I did.
He's doing it again.
Ouch time.
You're taking it from me now.
So,
You now get to eat this.
so has he gone thinner after he went Neo? Like his face seems to be a lot thinner than when he was just X-Death. Or is it because of the helmet?
You mean when he had giant plate mail on?
Uh-huh. Probably just as
Thinner. 10 times the original size he was. He really chunked out.
Different artist.
Same original artist, actually. Different art.
Alright, pop quiz. How many ladies does he have on him?
7.
Enough for one hell of a party.
Lies! There's only 4!
You see, Shorty, it is because your third eye is closed that you do not see that lion creature is actually, in fact, a lady, and the wolf creature is, in fact, a lady wolf.
Oh, really?
And that wonky-looking alien monster is, in fact, a wonky-looking female lady alien monster. And that weird dragging thing that's near his testicles is also a lady.
So the giant goat is his penis?
It's a lady
The goat
penis.
is a guy because of the horns.
It's a lady goat. And if you can't see it quite clearly, but there's this one little head just below his navel. That's a lady as well.
So that's 8 now.
Yeah, there's like 7 ladies.
Do with that tacky cape.
Well, at least this cape is not deadly.
Are we talking, not killing? Or dying?
Because Rogue is AFK.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, I hope she doesn't time out.
She'll be alright. Just rescue her, she won't time out.
But I don't have it equipped.
Oh well, guess you won't
Equip
have
it
to time
now.
out.
I've just equipped Palisade. Let me know when you want a defensive buff. On main tank, that is, because I've macroed it up that way.
I can't rescue unless we're in combat.
It doesn't really have a physical attack, except double punch.
Hmm?
Earthshaker is also physical.
Rogue.
Did I hear Rogue? Is your mouth full? Ruby and Sunset, we're good to go.
Hey, Nee,
Yes, yes.
If I did get a kitten for Christmas, and I spent all the time with the kitten, would that mean a cat got your tongue?
I like that. Mongoose, Tuesday, Wednesday. Very creative, Sunset.
I think those are legit names though.
Sorry, Sunset.
that's what we
that was
call an
probably.
armadillo.
I think we're trying to experiment with how much DPS we can put in, so that may have been our fault.
Wipe it.
Ah, the healers weren't healing. They were DPS.
We were. They're our playthings now. Our test subjects.
You know, that really doesn't make sense considering Sunset has more health.
Hey, I'm curious. Did you record the pass for the Faust stage circus?
I already put it up.
Did he? Oh, I'll check in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Raid channel.
Yeah, I'm in the general channel.
You beat me, Soph.
No.
Yeah.
So Sanikio 900, Self 800.
What?
That's what it says.
Please be stacked properly.
He says as he misses the cure 3.
Rogue's in front. I'm second. Flying colors.
Bye, guys.
If I remember correctly, you and Silkus were basically voking off each other to maintain 1 and 2. So maybe you should do that.
I'm already voking and shirking.
No, like Rogue's supposed to have aggro at that moment, right?
Yep.
So maybe Rogue should voke just before like he jumps away.
Because
When does the hate drop?
during the fear.
Okay, so just after we come back, then you need to vote.
Save lucid dreaming.
Yeah, you can vote while hitting him for some extra hate.
Oh my god, I forgot what I'm supposed to do.
Go to the back.
No, I'm... Really? No, I'm
Yep.
supposed to be...
No, healer's supposed to go to the very back.
Oh yeah, that's the one that pushes the tank, isn't it?
The
Yeah,
tank is supposed to come back with you.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I confused it with a different one. So yeah,
It's
that's
okay.
front to the back, and if you have lightning, healer goes to the side. Got it.
Just do it, Ruby Toast.
We're not up to there yet. I'm still trying to sort out the one before that first.
Remember, I know what's best for you.
So basically, we'll as soon as you finish getting feared, that's when you want to do everything you can to grab hate. I'll try to do a Volk and Shirk on you as well, so that should also help a little bit. But if you're not building hate before then the Volk and Shirk is not going to do a lot.
Make a point of having lucid dreaming up in case I have hate.
No.
Or no.
You want the lucid dreaming for Alma guests.
Have to.
That's what thin air is for, by the way.
No, you need to
You need to
drop
hate
aggro. Yeah, Lucid Dream is for aggro drop, not for MP. Yeah, just when you come back before we do that knockback rogue smoke.
Right, Rogue's in front this time.
Poke it. Oh, I was ahead of you, sorry.
Hmm?
I think I was ahead of you.
Ah, Rogue's dead.
Are we also supposed to do like not move when the countdown is going off that mechanic as well?
Yep.
Precisely the same as Ozma and Sep.
Yeah, the
Sword.
water.
I think it's a
Happy
little brutal
sword
than
guy.
awesome.
It's
Need
Suzano.
a big copier.
It's Susano's ability.
Yeah, Susano.
Yeah, Ozma's too far back.
Let's just wipe it. Start again. So everyone gets to learn that part of fight properly.
Just so you're aware with the numbers, if you're casting or doing a move at like the 2, it still kills you.
Yeah, you pretty much have to do nothing at all. Don't try and sneak anything in, it won't work.
You can.
If you're like,
get
go up and get
freestyle.
hate, so I ran forward and I realized, oh. So I couldn't.
Yeah, it's the whole sequence until he does the double punch.
He can, like, Vogue after Fast Blade or something.
Is there any DPS checks in here other than damage?
Yep. Only at the end. The end wall and rage.
I think that's what she meant. Anything but enrage.
Oh, no.
I'm in front.
There is actually meteors.
It's not real.
Right, Rogue in front and Hallowed Ground.
Quick is down.
Nice.
Alright.
Right, Emptiness. Continue to keep hit Rogue. Inside.
In the middle.
Arrow 3. Rogue needs to have hate and put a Sheltron.
Nice.
Alright, now it's Delta. Stack up. Opposite kill. Alright, I'll explain Delta after we wipe.
No, I'm not gonna give up.
Is Arrow 3 stronger than mine? I don't like that.
Because he's a thief. And
Arrow
he has
thief.
like 12 people casting. %.
Radio. I'll post a macro again for Delta.
Yes. Then explain it.
Okay, Grand Cross Delta happens somewhat like Grand Cross Alpha, but without the fear. After that happens, everyone is going to get a couple of debuffs. One of the debuffs is Beyond Death. We talked about that a little earlier. You get a, kind of like a black aura. So when you have a black aura, you need to resolve it with a mechanic later on. So get hit by something and get yourself down to 1 HP so you'll survive the takedown. Rightio. So under Delta, there is a DPS stack. Basically, say for example, if the boss is right there where they are, DPS will be stacking at A, so right there. There will be a tank with the Petrifaction, which is a circle thingy, and a lightning.
And like Mellow Sign icon.
Yes, the Mellow Sign icon. So the Petrifaction icon and a Thunder icon. So the tank which gets that will be standing there. There will be a healer which gets a Thunder icon. The healer will be here. The healer with the Petrifaction icon will be here. And the tank without Petrifaction will be standing slightly in front of the healer. Because the tanks will get imbalanced, so as soon as he takes damage, he's going to get shot all the way in front of the boss. So if you are standing anywhere around the side, you're going to get knocked off the arena. So you need to stand between the healer and the boss. And because the healer's got a shared damage icon, so if you're too far away from the healer dies because, no sharing damage.
The tank needs to be facing away from the healer, yeah?
Yep. You also need to be facing away from B and D, because B's got 1 petrifaction, D's got 1 petrifaction.
Face west.
Yep, face towards C or, that direction-ish.
Oh, and it would probably help to sprint for the tank.
I personally would suggest not to sprint, because tanks will need the sprint for light and darkness afterwards.
Yeah, that thing.
Because tanks will be going to 6, which is a very long run.
So we go to our position, we look away from petrification.
Yep. After the petrifaction...
the death thing.
Alright, after petrifaction goes off, people will get knocked around a little bit. So check your positioning, and then he will do 1 of 3 attacks. Outside beam, inside beam, or the terminal anti-light, which is the 2 colored beams. So make sure you know your debuff. So if you have that Beyond Death debuff, you need to resolve it in such a way that you would normally die. So if you have the black aura and he does the outside beam, then you stand on the outside. Just remember, you will get knocked back, so you have to run forward.
And if you have the colors, you go to the
same color. Yeah. For the if you have the Beyond Death. If you don't have Beyond Death, then do it normally. Oh, and people will also get the don't move icon, like the countdown and don't move. So be careful. If you don't get Beyond Death, you normally would get the don't move icon.
Sunset, you will always get the knockback off balance. You will either get Beyond Death or countdown dice, but not both as a DPS.
Rightio, let's try that.
Wait, Silka, so you're saying you're going to bed?
He said soon.
That's too bad.
That's Milking for all his got dollars.
Oh, what?
Okay.
I need to pop it later. That's fine. Alright, I'm in front. Colors. And road need hate. Emptiness. Left of the boss. Out. Arrow. Grand Cross. I hope I got it. Nope.
You 5-pounder, I'll be able to eat that attack, no problem.
Get the idea now?
I doubt it, so.
Yeah, so do I. 6.0.
So you guys getting the idea for Delta yet?
Yes, I just didn't know what my icon was. I now know.
It was with me.
Mike, is that the petri? No, that's not the petrify one.
Alright, look for colors. I am second. We don't need hate. Or a healer dies.
Yes, I
Quickest
got
down.
knocked back. I wasn't able to follow up my provoke with the combo.
Emptiness. Your right of the boss should be fine. Out.
Nice sneak.
Arrow on road. Alright, Delta. Grand Cross Delta. What the?
Where'd you go? Squirted
How
over
to
the
get
screen like a
knocked in that direction?
So I had Shriek and Lightning. That's correct.
Yes. You always get Shriek and Lightning at the same time.
Ah, that forward. Remember when if you died, you just left the instance?
What?
No.
Remember when
Back
you
in
had
the
to
early
wait for
days.
cooldowns?
Didn't say
My-
forward.
Wait, what? No, I don't remember getting kicked.
No, you didn't kick, you left. So they redo your cooldown.
Oh, I see.
Already sleep. On the floor.
So, Circus, are you just gonna watch the stream at work?
Oh, hell. What?
You want to go to bed, Silkus?
You work tomorrow, right, Silk?
Yeah.
So, are you just gonna watch the stream at work tomorrow?
What the heck?
Well, because me and I are gonna stay up and keep playing.
What?
You'll just have to watch the recorded stream.
What stream?
It's called Cupcakes and Panties.
Do you have 23 minutes left in your circus?
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Lol.
One more attempt
5
then.
minutes to improve.
13-minute fight to clear. Let's do it.
You cannot stand here, Rogue.
But why? Why, Rogue Chan? Why you kill us?
We should probably just jump off.
Yeah. Good effort, everyone. Good effort. I'm proud of us for getting past Faust. Let's try to do better tomorrow. Can everybody come tomorrow?
Yes, I can. Can you?
Waiting for sunset and Rogue sunset.
Mondays is usually good for everyone.
Yep. I mean, if you can't, that's fine. But would like it if you could make it. Awesome. Let's try to start at Can we start at 6? Is that too early? Yes.
Ooh.
All right,
6 p.m. Queensland time, 7 p.m. my time.
What's the earliest that you can start the people who are a bit later?
7:30 our time.
Yeah, I think we adjusted it to earlier already.
That's a shame. Okay, 7:30 is. Let's start at 7:30, which means at possible be invited and queuing at 7:30.
As in be online 5 minutes before 7:30.
Yeah, if we can, yes, please.
Also,
And
Tuesday is probably my last day for a bit.
yep. So
Your sub running out.
Yep.
all right, let's do that. 7:30 tomorrow, everyone. Let's get back together and do the thing.
Okie dokie.
Your act back and all that stuff. AFK.
If you want, you can also take a look at a couple of videos and see how other people do it.